Alright guys, this is Talion Trevere, and I'm back with part 2 of If on a Winter's Night for Travelers. So last time we got through the first 2 stories of the game, and we have 2 more to go. We might be able to finish it this episode. It kind of depends how long the stories are, because last time we had part 1, which was really short, and then part 2, which was significantly longer. So I guess if our third part here is as long as the second, I might have to end it after just that one. But I don't know. If it's not too long, then we might be able to get through both. So we'll see what happens. So we got started on the third one, and it seems to be about a doctor who is not being taken seriously in his profession due to 1920s racism. So it seems he's decided to take matters into his own hands and perform some sort of occult ritual. May or may not be demon summoning, we'll see. Let's just get started and see what the heck he's up to. Alright, what do we have to explore here? If I should perform the ritual correctly, the guardian should manifest himself in the mirror. If I face him with courage, he shall grant me power beyond all imagining. But if there is fear in my heart, well, I have nothing to lose anyway. Yep, gotta love 1920s racism. Okay, well that's an interesting thing to know. So first of all, it is, I don't know if demon, but some kind of summoning. But the idea of, like, you have to be free of fear in order for it to work is kind of terrifying. Because, like, the moment any doubt creeps into your mind, it, like, becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't like that! It is a lower magical process to make the guardian of the threshold physically visible by producing a particular mixture of a number of substances. A truly terrible spectral being confronts the magician, and he will need all the presence of mind and faith in the security of his path. Seek not, then, to cross this threshold till thou dost feel thyself entirely free from fear and ready for the highest responsibility. The stars are right. Mars, Venus, and Saturn are aligned tonight. After months of enduring their mockery with fists and teeth clenched. After months of study and discipline, the moment has arrived. The moment to reach out to forces beyond this world. The Wound Man, an ancient medical illustration showing different types of injuries and diseases. This one has some particularly interesting notes. The sun rules the intellect. Venus makes the heart yearn. Mercury is the hand in darkness. Mars wields the sword. Jupiter hungers for power and casts Saturn's genitals into the sea. I will need this later. These are the ingredients I require for the first part of the ritual. I need to burn the appropriate herb in each bowl. But before I get started, I should bring Mr. Williams his morphine. It's probably in my jacket pocket. Alright. This is the most complete treatise I have found on the esoteric use of herbs and plants. This is the passage I need. The sun shines on the heliotrope. Mercury smells of fresh hyssop. The visions of wormwood rule over Mars. Venus is the sweetness of the rose. sage is the wisdom of Jupiter. The hemlock is Saturn's blessing. I think I have it memorized now. I don't, but I can consult it later. I'm guessing we need to use that in conjunction with this other stuff to perform the ritual later. Let's see, what else have we got? The fiery summons. I guess more occult literature. Madame Zhidkova's forbidden opus in 6 volumes. This is the passage I need. The sun burns in golden flames. A violet mantle shall devour Mercury. Cast ye the symbol of Venus onto flames of emerald, and engulf in crimson all that belongs to Mars. A raging azure inferno for Jupiter, a black grave for Saturn. I think I have it memorized now. Oh, or is this saying that he already knows this and I'm not actually going to have to do any input? Okay, the jacket is what we actually need, so let's... I am afraid of sleeping. That's not good. There is a spot in my heart that's becoming a part of my New York. I truly thought things would be different here. Sometimes I hear them talking of terrible places in my sleep. I try to write down as much as I can when I wake up, but there is so much I am missing. A chapel in the wilderness, fire among the moaning trees. A theater, a dripping blade, the hateful whispers of the dead. A sunken library where memories are drowned and voices from the past echo in the darkness. What does it all mean? An iron bowl covered in red rust. A bowl of black lead. So this is what some of these writings are referring to. I guess you need to put the herb corresponding to a particular planet into the appropriate receptacle. A copper bowl, green from corrosion. All right. I think, is that everything? Oh, what was that? Oh, bed. I think we can, oh, what's this? My ritual dagger. I will need it later. Ooh. I'm definitely getting excited for this. Alright. I should take it to him before I get started. My career at the hospital is already on shaky ground. The last thing I need is to be caught taking supplies home. But his tuberculosis is terminal, and this is the only thing that can grant him some relief at this point. Alright, so what? Do I leave the room? Mr. Williams' morphine was in my jacket pocket. I have it now. I should take it to him before I start the ritual. Alright, to the corridor. It is way too dark in here. See, I have to have lights on when I'm doing this so that you guys can actually, like, see me. But, it means that I can't see my screen very well when it's this dark. I should give Mr. Williams his morphine before I return to my apartment. Okay, so I'm apartment B03. The Johnsons are always fighting. One of these days it will end in tragedy. I tried intervening once, but they almost beat me up. Some things never really change, even here. Ooh. These stairs lead up onto the street. I have nothing to do out there. I should give Mr. Williams some morphine and go back to my preparations. Alright, so Mr. Williams is probably... Come on, where was that? There it is. Apartment B01. Good evening, Mrs. Williams. Dr. Samuels, I'm so glad to see you. I was worried you wouldn't come. I apologize. I got held up at the hospital today. How is he doing? Not good. Not good, doctor. He can't barely breathe no more. And that cough. It ain't never been this bad before. Do you think he's... I am so sorry, Mrs. Williams. I wish I could do something. Despite all the medical advances of our era, consumption is a battle we've yet to win. But this will help with the pain, at least. Thank you, Dr. Samuels. Bless your soul, thank you. No need to thank me, Mrs. Williams. It is my sacred duty. Go to him now. He needs you. Yes, yes, of course. Thank you so much. Good night, Dr. Samuels. Bless you. All right. He will not make it through the night. Ooh. But he will go in peace, at least. Everybody deserves that. That's dark. All right, I guess let's get started on this ritual. Okay. Okay. Sun burns in golden flames. Mercury's violet mantle. Venus, emerald. There's crimson. What did this one say? Okay, so I will require this later, but first I need to place the correct herbs in the bowls in order to align the gate. Alright, I can begin the final preparations now. Alright, heliotrope. I don't remember what was what exactly, but I'm guessing heliotrope is sun. Oh, come on. Can I not check things? Oh, okay, I can, apparently I can put things down by right-clicking. Okay. Okay. Sun, Mercury. Sun, golden flames, Mercury, violet mantle. Do we have golden flames? Black. I don't know if we have anything violet either. Or was there something else? Yeah. Oh, okay. Do we have to pick the specific 3 things that we need? So we have red, black, and green. Okay. Venus is green. Mars is red. Saturn is black. Venus is green, Mars red, Saturn black. I should start writing some of this down. Give me a sec. All right. Then this one, Mars is Wormwood. Hemlock is Saturn. I think I missed Venus, but I think it was Rose. Okay. So, Rose goes in the green one. Then Wormwood goes in the red. And finally, Hemlock in the black. The elements are aligned. Now I must mark my skin with blood. One small cut in each spot shall suffice. Get my dagger. Where's my dagger? It is time. Flesh. Oh, god damn it. I don't... Oh. No. My hand is hesitating. This doesn't feel right. I must start again. Okay, well at least he doesn't let me. I must now wound myself 3 times. The sun rules the intellect. Venus makes the heart yearn. Okay. Venus, heart, Mercury... Sorry, Mars, sword, Saturn, genitals. So sword, I'm guessing, means like your dominant hand? Okay, so chest. Ugh. Right hand? Groin. Oof. That's a yikes. Yes, that was it. It is time to enter the circle. Oh! Moment of truth! What is this? This is not what I expected. Am I meant to cross over? Go to him? So be it then. Audentis Fortuna in Uvat. Oh. Where am I? Is this really the other side? That must be the Guardian, at long last. I must remain calm and focused. I have prepared myself for this moment. I am worthy. Ooh, the light is sickening. Nobody has slept here in a very long time. These look like notes. Is this my handwriting? How can this be? I do not remember ever writing this. I have given my memories away to the waters. I barely remember who I am. My soul is a scorched, blackened stump, all my acts of kindness undone. I do not know what they will demand of my body. I fear this has all been for nothing. But I cannot turn back now. God help me if he still remembers my name. Strange. Huh. So have we, like, done this before? And, like, lost our memory of it? Or maybe these scribbles are, like, from the future somehow. The moment has come. O great keeper of the gates, guardian of the threshold, I beseech thee, hear my plea. I have opened the way. I face thee without fear. Creepy. Yeah, price, I get it. What is the price? Unworthy. Uh-oh. Oh. So we can decide what we seek. So we can go after the assholes, but maybe that's not what we want. I feel like any of these is going to go horribly, horribly wrong. My name is Jordan Samuels. I seek knowledge. Teach me thy lessons of wisdom, that my intellect might prevail. Oh gosh. I do not understand. According to my books, he should speak clearly and distinctly, and offer counsel and guidance. Whatever this creature is, it is not the Guardian. What am I meant to do now? Why is the Guardian not here? I carried out every step of the ritual to summon his physical form. What else do I need to do? Guard burn. Erase. Yes. So have I not paid a sufficient price? He was talking about prices before, too. I need to sell my soul. This makes no sense. None of the texts I read mentioned something like this. Where am I? What is this place? To the crossroad? Never. Possibilities? Huh. I can barely make sense of this gibberish. Crossroad? Is that what this place is? Some sort of limbo? Who art thou, then? Speak thy name. Jordan is me. I'm a doctor. Are you me? Oh god. Did I... Shit. So those notes were for me, and then I stayed here forever and was trapped and turned into this. Is this me from... Madness! I am Jordan Samuels. Me! Vile creature, trickster! I am wasting my time. I will not get any answers here. I need to try to make sense of all this. So, yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible that time does not work in this place the same as out there. And this is just like a version of me that gave up everything to try to make a pact with this guardian and ended up transforming into this. Okay, I already read that. There is a passage in the book. Illumine the darkness ahead of thee. Take not a single step forward until thou art positive that thou hast sufficient oil in thine own lamp. The lamps of the guides whom thou hast hitherto followed will now no longer be available to thee. Yet the light seems to be keeping him alive. Taking it away might kill him. But the flame of knowledge has always been my guiding beacon. No matter how unpleasant its truths turned out to be, no matter the price, I must follow its path to the end. I must do this. Oof. I shall not waver. I shall not fail. A warning. But I shall not fail. This is just like classic hubris, right? Like you see a different version of yourself who, you know, ended up in a horrific situation, and you're just like, yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. Not me. I'm built different. Uh-oh. Should I keep clicking on it until it breaks? Looks like there's no going back through here. Okay, I guess that was sufficiently broken. Alright, where do we go? Oh, I saw a 2 corridor. It can be really hard to see what's clickable in this game. Okay, I cannot see shit. Well, I guess that's what the light is for. The Johnsons. Something terrible happened here. Well, maybe they finally went too far. Mrs. Williams, is that you? Are you all right? You monster! You killed him! You monster! I cannot let this get to me. It is a test. Just a test. I did what I had to. I got an achievement for that called Angel of Grief. So I wonder if this is like in his mind that he's like imagining the wife, it reinterpreting his actions that way. Dear Lord, is it alive? The stairs, they no longer go up to the street, but downwards. Should I go? I guess so. I cannot see anything ahead. It looks like a dead end. But it has to be this way. There's nowhere else to go. Ooh. Like that water animation. There are books and loose pages floating in the water. Where could they have come from? I recognize those bookshelves. I have seen this place before, in dreams. I was lost in a maze of corridors, trying to find something. But I cannot remember what or why. Most of these books are moldy and rotten, but some of them are in surprisingly good condition. Can I read any of them? There are not just books here. I see some trinkets lying in the dust, too. A locket, some photographs, a few gold rings, dead roses. All tokens of love by the looks of it. Huh. I can't go back. Alright, forward it is. I really cannot see anything. Oh, there's more bookshelves. Romance novels, love stories, bundles of letters. This whole section is a monument to the depths of the human heart. Is there anything down here? Oh, more bookshelves. Going by the titles, these appear to be music monographs and biographies of famous composers. Oh, and more. Classic romantic novels by Shakespeare, Stendhal, Dumas, Calvino. I've never heard of him. This is another reference to the novel. I think that it was written by Calvino. And yeah, it would not have been written yet at the time of this game. Is there anything down here? Okay, I think okay. Let's move on this way, I guess. Right. Okay. Is there another bookshelf back there? There's this one. Is there more? No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, what about this one? Ars Amandi, Song of Songs, Kama Sutra, the spirit and the flesh, always inextricably intertwined. Okay. This place feels old beyond words. Okay, do I go up this way? Ooh, even more bookshelves. These seem to be relatively recent. I recognize some of Miss Austen's works. It's a lot of books. These shelves are full of diaries. Many of them are still secured with small metal locks. I can barely make these out. Most of them don't even have titles. They look like diaries and manuscripts. Is this the right way? God! Another creature. It is not acknowledging me. Does it not know I'm here, or does it simply not care? What is that thing? Should I try making my presence known? Hang on. Can I look around? I think, was there something up this way? Oh, is that more bookshelves? These shelves are full. Okay. Yeah, we've seen the diaries already. Humidity and mold can damage them beyond recognition. These have been drafts of stories, last wills, confessions, maybe. Wow, this is a surprisingly big area. Mess of handwritten notes, signs, missives, and leaflets. Stacks and stacks of loose pages. Most of them handwritten, but some are typed. Okay, I don't know if it actually makes any difference looking at these. They seem to just be flavor text. Okay, I think this is the end of this area. Okay, yeah, I think I've gone everywhere I can. Okay, I think the only way to go now is to the creature. Or should I explore around it first? Can I explore around it? These are all music methods, from what I can see. Courses on different instruments, composition manuals, and so forth. Okay, we've seen the music ones, I think. Is there anything else to see here? Or just bookshelves and creature? There's more bookshelves down here. Make out some tones on Baroque and classical music, and some titles in Arabic. I think this might be wasting my time, but whatever. Okay. How far does this go? Jeez. Oh, okay, no, I think I looped back around. Okay. I just didn't see this area before. I think these are all about the Great War. Diaries, maps, field reports. St. Mihiel. I was never there, but I know some men who were. There's Argonne. I was close to some of these places. as he fought in World War I. There are a bunch of dog tags scattered around on this shelf. They are covered in a thick layer of dust. So this is the war section. Okay, I think that's probably everything. Let's go talk to the creature. What is it writing? A memory of Jordan Samuels, born April 27th. A memory of Dr. Samuels, field medic. A memory of Jordan, loving betrothed. A memory of that darky down the street. A memory of Mr. Samuels, music aficionado. That is me. This is my life. Okay. Here, my name is Jordan Samuels. I have walked these aisles in dreams. Art thou the keeper of this place? It is paying me no heed. I don't think it is listening to me. There seems to be something else. It seems to be listening to something. Okay. What is it listening to? Oh. I guess probably somewhere here in the music section. I can hear the music. Where is it coming from, though? That music is very close now. There must be a gramophone hidden somewhere. There's no gramophone. The music is coming from inside this book. The sheet music for Fritz Kreisler's Liebeslied. Of course it is. The day I received the acceptance letter from the Chicago College of Medicine and Surgery. I borrowed a tuxedo, spent too much money on a fancy concert, drank too much wine afterwards. It did seem back then like I was destined for great things. I never thought my quest for knowledge would come to such a screeching, frustrating halt. But I have the opportunity to fix that now. I've come so far. Maybe if I take this book back to that creature, I will get some answers. I have the book. I should take it back to the creature and see what it wants. It wants the book. ate it? Wow. What am I doing here? Was I not... Was I holding... Was I carrying something? Or perhaps it was that dream. It looked so much like this place. And was this creature there too? What does it want? Should I try talking to it? I've already tried that. I don't know, maybe now that it got the book, it'll talk to me. It is paying me no attention whatsoever. It looks like it is trying to hear something else. Alright. Are we listening for more music? Well, now I'm hearing whispers. Yeah, whispers. They seem to be coming from this corridor. And then I'm guessing next we're going to hear some kind of, like, something related to the war. Okay, it's here somewhere. Right? I feel like the whispers were coming from that upper section. Maybe they were here. No, they're gone here. Yeah, it's definitely somewhere up here. The whispers are coming from this book. There's a note inside. And not any note. That note. That furiously scribbled threat slipped into my mailbox one night. Always the stares, the murmurs uttered under their breath. Or the jeers and the scoffs, if they felt courageous enough. I never threw it away. What is it doing here? This must mean something. I have to bring it back to that creature. It wants the book. What am I doing here? Was I carrying something? Okay, this is the same dialogue. Alright. So there was the section of, like, love stories and stuff. And there was the war section down here. Yep, there it is. Who is that? It sounds more and more familiar the closer I get. It is coming from this book. There is a letter inside. This envelope, this handwriting. don't even need to open it. I'm sorry, Eunice. You deserved so much more. But New York felt like the place I needed to be after the war. So much was happening there. So many opportunities. Did the creature want me to find this? Is it trying to tell me something? I guess there's only one way to know. So I think after this there's just the war section left. It wants the book. Alright. I guess it's not the war section then. What else was there? There's something familiar about all this. Oh, I think I accidentally clicked on a bookshelf. Still not hearing anything. It feels like they would crumble if I were to touch them. I think I've seen this shelf before, but when? Some of these books seem new, as if someone was still replenishing the shelves. Ah, these all look like children's books. Bedtime stories, fables, fairy tales. Okay, I think I might have missed this section before. Child rearing manuals. Most of these seem to be quite modern. Children's folk stories. I recognize some of these titles. Tales of Anansi, The Adventures of Brer Rabbit, All the Pretty Little Horses. It is growing louder. How could there possibly be a child in this place? Okay, let's check the other bookshelves first. Or did I already get them? Okay. It is coming from inside this photo album. This is my family. Grandparents, father, aunts, mother. So this baby she's holding must be me. But I have never seen this photograph before. What is it doing here? I should bring this book back to that creature. Maybe it was guiding me to it for some reason. These seem to be photo albums rather than books. There are some framed photographs lying around too. They all feature babies and young infants. So I'm wondering if he had a baby at some point. Oops. Oh. Yeah, there it is. It sounds as if a battle was taking place right here, but I see nothing except books. It is coming from this book here. A map. Fichon, France, September 1918. They called us the Harlem Hellfighters. We took that village while bombs rained on us like fire from the sky. We took so many casualties that we were taken off the line the very next day. So many of us never went back home. For better or for worse, the things I saw there made me who I am today. This cannot be a coincidence. The creature clearly wanted me to find it. I should bring it back and see what it wants. Oh, geez. What is that? Where am I? How did I get here? Can't remember anything. Who am I? Guess this is... We're here at the war. Crater and a dead soldier's remains. Did a battle take place here? Dear Lord, what happened here? A soldier's corpse. Where have I seen this banner before? It looks so familiar. Oh, I guess I can't go back. It looks like a makeshift infirmary. I am somehow familiar with these kits. The bell tower has been blown to smithereens. This place must have sustained a terrible bombing. Bloody sheets and what seem to be corpses. This must be an improvised field hospital. bloodied white sheet is covering a body. There is some dirty rainwater pooled up in the basin. I am scared to approach whatever the hell that is. The confessional is still standing. How is this possible? Alright. Hey there, Reverend Williams. Do I know you? Maybe. Is it reconnected? Hello, hello? Okay, I think we reconnected. I don't know how much got lost there. My internet cut out. But I was in the middle of talking to this Reverend Williams about stuff that's happened before, and also about this whole Threshold Guardian thing. And also, while I'm doing all this, I'm being accosted by Kitty Cat. All right, fine, cat pet break. So cute, so fluffy. All right, yeah, I guess let's get back to this and try to continue this conversation. Look around you. You abandoned these men. You left them to suffer and die in great pain and agony. You were young then. You didn't know better. Now is the time to rectify that. Free them, Dr. Samuels, like you freed me. And I will hear your confession once your dues are paid. Huh. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Free them like you freed me. We're not killing them by any chance, are we? Or I guess, like, putting them out of their misery, maybe, if there was nothing that he could do to save them. The god's bandage is covering his eyes. Good Lord, his hands. Only an explosion could have done this. He seems to be in shock. Soldier, can you hear me? My name is... I am a doctor. Doctor. Not here. Left. He left. Not here. What is your name, soldier? Shh. Sleep. If I could just sleep. Doctor said he'd make me sleep. He said he would come back, help me sleep, but he left. Shh. He has been blinded by shrapnel. His hands must have been blown off almost completely. And he is delirious with fever. Without antibiotics, he will surely die in a matter of hours, or days if he is unfortunate. He's holding onto a pillow, grabbing it with all his strength. The pain must be unbearable. Okay. Well, that isn't Dr. Jordan Samuels himself. So I have been told. But I have no memory of my name or what I did to get here. Do I know you? Oh, I do know you. Yes, Doctor. I remember you. I can't ever forget you. I've been here so many times. I've done this so many times. Over and over, waiting here, hoping that you'll bring me a bullet so I can blow my fucking brains out. and you just walk away every time. You walk away saying you'll help me, and you never look back, you bastard. I am sorry. I am so very sorry. I cannot remember any of these things. You're always sorry, Doctor. Have you talked to Shane this time? Quite the nervous fella, ain't he? He remembers everything, over and over. He just wants to sleep, the poor guy. But he can't forget you either. And Jim? Seen him yet? Doesn't talk much, that one. Only moans, sometimes. When he's unlucky enough to drift back to the surface. I'm sure he remembers too. I'm sure in that blackness of his there's a name echoing again and again. His legs. He must have stepped on a landmine. Please, soldier, hand me over that gun. I promise I will help you. Wouldn't you like for me to do that? Again? Not a chance, Doctor. Get me a bullet and I'll take care of it myself. Oof. And what is your name? Name's Luke, Doc. Lucky Luke, they used to call me. Not anymore, I guess. Oh, oops. No. Luke, Say, Doc, what do you think will get me first? The gangrene or the infection? Just kidding, I already know. Just happened so many times. Always the same way. Not gonna be any different now, is it? Okay, so he hasn't, or he isn't going to kill these people. He's just gonna leave them to suffer. That's also sad. Half his jaw has been shot off. He is alive somehow, but barely conscious. He's also bleeding from his stomach, but this is not a gunshot. He must have tripped when he was shot and fallen on a piece of metal or a fence. I cannot even begin to imagine his agony. He's wearing an ammo belt. Maybe there is some ammunition left in it. But I will not take it and leave him like this. I need to find a way to help him first. I'm sorry. I have been told what I did, even though I cannot remember. But I will not walk away this time. Can I actually do anything? Or do I just go to the confessional? Alright. I have no recollection of any of the things he mentioned. Yet it all somehow rings true. Okay, so I guess I can't go yet. Alright, well, how do I help them? Oh, hang on. Bloodied white sheet is covering a body. And what is that? It looks like a flask. Can I use that for something? Can I maybe fill the flask with the rainwater? Oh, there's medical supplies. Can I use them? There might be something useful here. A jar with some opium pills. 8, maybe 10. They must have been here for a very long time. Opium in tablet form is not very common anymore. If that is the case, they have probably lost a great deal of their potency. I will need to use all of them if I want to. Why do I remember all this? Alright, who do I use that on? All of them? Is there enough for everyone? I need to find some water. Nobody can swallow this many pills on a dry throat. Okay, let's use the flask. The water will help him swallow the pills, but I need a container of some sort. Yeah, there's a flask. Go over there and take the flask. Hello? Or is this something else? There's something we can use back here. The plank has almost collapsed. I don't think it is safe to cross. Okay, seriously. Can I use that flask already, please? Or is there something else around here I can use? Oh, canteen, there we go. It's a separate clickable object. An empty canteen. This will have to do. Here, soldier. You can sleep now. I'm sorry for having kept you here so long. Farewell. I hope the pain is finally over. I mean, he's asking for a bullet. I wonder if I can get something off the other guy. Okay, so I have to help this guy first. Alright, is there something else that I didn't click on? Oh, okay, here we go. Only ashes remain, and his pillow. He will no longer need this. We're not gonna, like, smother that other guy, are we? It's time to go home, soldier. I can take these bullets now. Goodbye, Jim. A handful of ashes. Alright, well, this is grim. I found what you wanted. Well, I'll be damned. Thank you, Doctor. Never thought the day would come. Now you might want to step back a bit. I hope you found your peace at last. Alright, it is done. Let's go to the confessional. I am ready, Reverend. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. Is there anything you wish to confess? I don't know. I just killed 3 men. I should feel something. Relief, guilt, horror, pride, anything. But the only thing I feel is empty. Hollowed out. I'm so tired. How long has this been going on? How long have I been here? Worry not. You've done well. How? What does that mean? It doesn't matter now. You're almost there, Doctor. There is but one more trial ahead of you, and you shall finally come to face with the Guardian. But what is the point? I remember nothing, not even who I was. What will I ask? What do I want? You need only remember this. You created the Guardian the first time you ever made a choice. And you've been feeding him ever since, with every action, every decision, every act of charity, every lustful thought, every life saved. Everything you are, he is too. If your soul is corrupt, so is he. And everything you've given up, you'll need to take back from him. Only after confronting him will you be able to cross the threshold. But fear not, you will understand soon enough. Now go. Oh, geez. Dr. Samuels, so glad you made it. The boys and I have been waiting for you. You must be so excited. Oh, to cross the threshold at last. You have given so much. So much. But let's not waste time, shall we? I think you know what to do by now. Oh, no, no, don't bother. There is nothing left of you but flesh. We are your voice now, and you shall speak only through us. That's creepy. Now pay attention. I have given my mind to the waters. Repeat now, Doctor. Listen carefully. Okay. How do I repeat? Oh, do I click on the... Okay. I... Given... Oh, this one was up here somewhere. It was back here. Excellent. Peel back the first layer now. And listen. Listen carefully. I have consigned my soul to the flames. Repeat, Doctor. I have consigned my soul. Where is it? Was it this one? I think it was somewhere in the middle here. Yeah, there we go. Good, good. Now the second layer. Take that scalpel and go ahead. Go ahead, do it. Do it now. Am I like peeling back my skin or something? Now listen once more. I now surrender my flesh to the blade. Repeat, Doctor. Excellent, excellent. Now, the retractors, stretch the skin. Open the yawning gate. The hungry void awaits. Now listen, one last time. And I offer my blood to the mirror. Repeat, Doctor. Repeat. Okay, so I offer my blood to the... Where was it? Mirror. Yes, yes. You know what to do. You know what to do. Open the threshold. Open the path to the Guardian. Become the empty, yawning void. Oh, Jesus. What did I do? Exit. Finally. The hollow one. I was beginning to think it hadn't worked. It feels like I have been stuck here for an eternity. Very well then. Let us get this over with already. What the hell? Exist no more now. Yes, yes, at last. What is going on? Hello, Night Dragon. Thanks for stopping by. I have no idea what's happening right now. Am I... Who is this that I'm playing now? Oh, I think, is this me and my mask from the train? I can't tell. What is happening? Is this everything we are, then? So this is like another version of me, of Jordan Samuels. What is happening? What have I done? Okay, so I think the mirror is the only thing we can do now. I should not cross without that invitation. Where did I... Invitation? Oh, there it is. Invitation to this masked ball, I guess. Time to get out of here. What the hell? I am so lost. You know what? Let's just move on for now. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I remember nothing after that. Well, that's quite a story. The question is, where are we now? What if this is yet another test? For me, for all of us. Oh my, what an idea. Look around you, Dr. Samuels. The only thing that is being put to the test is how many glasses of champagne one can drink. Layla, could I have a word? Please excuse me, if you will. As I was saying. Say, is it getting hot here? It does feel like it. What is happening now? Oh my goodness. What are you? What are you doing mingling with the humans? Are you tricking them into telling you their stories? You know I can't help it. And you know it's not allowed. What do you find so fascinating about them, anyway? I don't know. I wonder how it feels for them, I guess. The pain, the constant struggle, dying alone and forgotten, by their own hand, even. But we can't mingle. We can't allow ourselves to. Wait, what do you mean by that? By what? By their own hand, even. If that's true, they should be at the back of the train. What are they doing here? I don't know. They just told me. You heard. No, there's something else here. Don't tell me you invited them personally. Please, don't tell anybody. You gave them masks. You sent invitations. You collected them. You can't do this. They were meant for below. You know how strict the numbers are. Are you insane? These ones deserved it. You should have heard what they went through. That is not your call to make. I know. I'm really sorry. It won't happen again, I swear. Oh, for the glory of... All right, all right. I won't say anything, but please don't do this ever again. They weren't meant for below. We're still going below, just a little less deep for them. Eligible for the redemption lottery every 144,000 years, even. Maybe never. It's still a better chance than what they had up there. Please, I just wanted to hear their stories. Layla, Layla. You're going to get us sent to the swamps one day. What is even happening? Alright, so this... Clearly the train is going to hell. But I guess... Our friend here is... Oh, that's the end of Act 4? What? Oh, is that the end? The end? Oh. That was unexpected. Oh, well, part 4 was extremely short then. Is that seriously everything? A death blow is a life blow to some, who till they died did not alive become, who had they lived had died, but when they died vitality begun. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit baffled by that. Mostly just because of how baffling the end of the last story was. Like, was this another kind of timeline version of the Doctor who did the ritual, and then this other version of him appeared to him, and then he killed it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Alright, well that was definitely something. I feel like that third story was just like a little bit dark for my personal story tastes, but you know, I do understand kind of where it's coming from. Definitely a lot of dark subject matter in there. I guess, so my thoughts on the game overall, I thought it was really cool. I love the art. I think my favorite part was definitely the second one by far. I love both the aesthetic of it and just the overall atmosphere and the kind of very sad, depressing kind of story. Like, that one was more sad, whereas the third one was more, like, creepy and weird. Yeah, overall, was not expecting that ending. I mean, it was kind of cute. Like, I like how that Layla is, like, kind of looking out for some of these passengers. Like, she just seems like kind of this kindly old lady who likes to listen to the customers' stories and you know, make sure they're being taken care of, and maybe sneak them into a slightly better location. I think that's really cute. I was so kind of baffled by that. The boss character, who's like, I guess, running this train, because he's just like has such a cool design and is like, you know, presumably the big boss man around this train, but we only got to see him for like a split second at the very end. I don't know, I just feel like that last bit was very abrupt. But yeah, an interesting experience. I don't know if there's stuff that I missed, if there's any like extra content or anything. I'm not, necessarily planning to go back and try to find that, but if you guys are interested, the game is free and it's very short, as you can see. So please do check it out if you're interested in it. Yeah. What a strange and kind of cool game. So I think the next game I'm going to be playing is probably going to be Gris. I think I've been looking forward to that one for a while, and I think maybe it's time to finally get on that. So that'll probably be next week. As for my upcoming plans, on Sunday there's the speed paint stream as usual. Then next week I'll be starting the new game. I am planning to do some anime content in the upcoming weeks, but I don't have anything specifically scheduled yet. I'm considering it. We'll see what happens. So yeah, thanks for watching this game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in a future stream. All right, have a good rest of your day. Bye.